Alright, welcome back to the deciding map between Elfi and KnOfF. And Elfi, after losing on Secret Valley with a Fiend build, he's gonna do it again on Tarina stand here. He doesn't change back to Ghouls, which was very successful on Equiles for him. Apparently he feels like maybe if he goes for a more straightforward strategy for just tier 3 late game, etc., he's still gonna be able to do just fine, and we'll find out whether he's right about that or not. Altar, of course, the third building for him as usual, and KnOfF on the other side of the map in the bottom right corner with Altar, Burrow and Barracks first once again. So yeah, we're gonna see most likely a Blade Master again, and
Work complete.
yeah, maybe also the same strategy by KnOfF, you know, SH second, double Beast 3, Grants Raiders, Kodos. Time will tell. Other than that, Graveyard has finished, Shop is coming as well. Next, Cigarette will be used to lock the base. Is this locked here? If he moves in here and then through there? I'm not 100% sure. I think the Cigarette could be placed one slot below. Maybe we'll find out eventually if the Blade Master comes in for some harassment. This time the shop is gonna be built before the tech again. Of course, there's no heal fountain or anything like that here to really, you know, be a proper replacement for the heal staffs early on. He's going for crit first, so he's just gonna go ahead and creep here and get level 2 immediately. And yeah, the Death Knight and the first Fiends will start creeping these camps most likely as well. Scout PN is gonna get going, and the Blade Master with Slippers of Agility first. So that's the way he wants to start this game. Of course, creeping slightly faster due to the critical strike first, and Gloves of Haste for him, a decent item as well. Death Knight with Rot and no dust yet. Okay. Looks like he wants to have his third Fiend a little bit earlier on than he would with only, or if he had bought dust. So Death Knight finds gauntlets first, and he's probably going to continue by creeping his Goblin Laboratory as well. KnOfF, yeah, knows about that, of course, since he's been there with his PN and he's scouted it, and the Blade Master is gonna come in. There's, wow, I think he's been seen here. We'll see how Elfi is gonna react to that. If he had seen him, I think Coil would have really been important. He didn't see it apparently, so one of the rogues is going to the Blade Master, the other one is going to the Decado, and the Blade Master starts taking a lot of damage here already. He's got 5 charges of heal salves though, but it's gonna want to use them somewhat economically, I'm assuming. Boots probably for the Blade Master is what he's buying. Tech wise, let's see, again he's not teching yet, he's at 26 supply. Let's see if he's gonna add another Fiend here again, or if he's gonna go for at least a slightly quicker tech this time. Nope, he isn't. That's the 29 supply Fiend already. So okay, he's playing the exact same thing again, which he played on Secret Valley, at least in the early game. I mean, the early game on Secret Valley was not what cost him the game. It was his, yeah, pretty much all-in push on tier 2, which didn't work out. The early game was fine. The other side, the Blade Master, 2.5. The grunts continue creeping. Took down another green camp here. He's gonna get this one as well. And the DK in this game seems to have a harder time getting level 3 here. Looks like the grunts are going to go ahead, continue creeping. The Blade Master once again is retreating for the moment. The Sasquatch is of course going to be pretty important to get for the Death Knight here, so I'm assuming he's Wow, gonna want to make sure that KnOfF doesn't get this. KnOfF just showing off here with 2 critical strikes. The troll is going to the undead. He doesn't want to spend the mana apparently to steal another one of those creeps. The grunts in the meantime continue creeping at the bottom of the map, taking down another green camp, but the Sasquatch has gone to Elfie. So you can see not quite level 3 yet. And neither is the Blade Master. He's gonna get it here. And Elfie, yeah, where is he gonna get it? These camps are all gone right now, so the ones that are close to his main and, you know, comfortable to creep, they aren't around anymore. So it looks like he's gonna wanna go down here maybe. But that's already gone as well, so he might be going for the mercenary camp. And the Blade Master is there to see it. He's level 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fiends out. Once again, super early on, his tech, KnOff's tech that is, has finished already. 1 beast tree coming, and he just continues clicking on the DK here, which is working out nicely for him so far. He's used all of his heal salves though. Tech only halfway done for Elfie. The SH is already out now. It might become quite tricky for Elfie to get that level 3 after all. Unless he just super quickly gets it right now. Yeah, maybe just here, creep this one quickly and then he's got the level 3 and then he's already looking quite alright. Yeah, now he's got the level 3 and even if KnOfF manages to force him to town portal here, he'd still be looking okay. Going for the DK there. Another coil even kills one of the grunts. The Blade Master does have one more Windwalk. I don't think that's gonna do it. With the Shadow Hunter being out, this DK stays very, very passive here. Needs to make sure not to get surprised by some Hex and Focus Fire, but that's not the case. He's managed to get back to his base even without using the town portal. He's on tier 2 right now, so yeah, Elfie's looking quite alright here. BM at the shop with the invul. No heal scroll or anything for him yet. And let's see if he's gonna end up going for a big push on tier 2 again, or if he's gonna do it differently this time. SH, yeah, creeps here at the merchant. Let's see, is he buying anything? Not yet. And the Blade Master, for a change, is doing some damage to the DK here. But he doesn't have any heal salves with him, so this isn't really, you know, the greatest use of his Blade Master. Like, this isn't really inconveniencing the undead here by a whole lot. SH level 2. He scroll bought. Wands of Illusion found. This time only 1 beast tree so far. He's adding a Warmill here.
We're under attack.
45 supply for Elfie already. 37 for KnOfF, who's... Wow, if he got creep checked here, that could end up being quite painful. But as the skeletons scouted, the Death Knight is already creeping here, but apparently he's gonna leave his fiends alone and come in. But the Blade Master is gonna see that. And the Orc army is retreating, but this is quite a terrible position. He's gonna use the heal wave here. One of the rogues has been taken down by the DK. Now Hex and Focus Fire is coming in. The Lich is just joining. Frost Armor is coming in, but I think he still has to town portal here. Coil goes on one of the raiders. He's trying to kill him, but Frost Armor is enough to save him, and now KnOfF is going to be able to get the remainders of this creep camp. And let's see what item he's going to find here. Flute of Accuracy. So many great items here for the Orc army. This is not one of them. And the SH with the level 3 though. So 3-3 against 3-1. So once again, an Orc making great use of the tech advantage he's got there. But still, the army size of Elfie is what's impressive here currently. He's going for tier 3 this time though. Adding stat use. Gonna finally get this one cracked right now. Blade Master is scouting on the wrong side of the map. He expected Elfie to creep his natural here, which is not what's happening. And therefore, Elfie is gonna get away with this creep camp here for entirely for free. He doesn't have a town pod here once again. Elfie really playing with fire.
Let the killing begin.
So Shadow Priest bought here. Maybe a good idea to make sure to be able to counter this, you know, permanent hero focus that KnOfF is throwing at him. Goose even pulled here. It looks like he was a little bit afraid of fighting here, but KnOfF decides that it might not be the best choice to fight there at the moment. He's gonna get Elfie he's gonna let Elfie get home. This way around. And he's going for the expansion, okay. Yeah, level 3, tier 3 finished soon. Origami continues creeping here. He's gonna get his own item from the mercenary camp. The Wand of Mana stealing on the undead heroes. Not what Elfie was hoping for. On the other hand, the Scroll of the Beast, also not what KnOfF was hoping for. Tier 3 has finished. There's gonna be Destroyer upgrade researched in a little while, and this expansion is never going to finish. Guess Coil might be used on the Fiend soon. And yeah, even with KnOfF slowly coming in there from the right hand side, this expansion is going to be cancelled. And yeah, given that he's already achieved that, I don't know if he's really, yeah, okay. I don't know if Elfie would really continue staying here if he also has the town portal. And he's using that one, rightfully so. So he's dealing with these usual undead issues. He's got the Lich on a rather low level compared to the Shadow Hunter. But he prevented the expansion from coming up here. Still only Grunts, Kodos, Raiders for KnOfF. So yeah, dealing with the Frost Armor not as easy. And now level 2 on the Lich as well. Flute of Accuracy. Who got it? Okay, the Death Knight got it. Blade Master taking down the Priest. Some ensnares on some of the units of Elfie. This is a pretty awkward position though. And yeah, the Flute of Accuracy could really come in handy. Blade Master using the Invo Potion immediately here. The Fiends are rather hard to access here with the Skeletons and the Death Knight in front though. Scroll of the Beast used by KnOff's Shadow Hunter. The first Kodo Beast is immediately being focused here. And Town Pod used by KnOfF. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake going into that fight. Another Raider and another Grunt are falling. Elfie microing very well in that fight. 50 supplies still for him. 44 for the Orc. And no unit inside that Kodo's stomach. So that was a pretty good fight for Elfie. And what is KnOff's reaction going to be? He's getting the expansion again. Blade Master doesn't have an Invo Potion anymore. SH has another heal scroll, but that's all the healing he's got, aside from the heal wave, of course. Loss of attack, stolen by the Blade Master, why not? And he's going in for it again. Coil comes too late on the Fiend, and at least getting one free kill out of this. He should probably make sure not to engage here against this army of Elfie, who has now seen the expansion again. It's gonna creep here. Blade Master doesn't have mana though, so he cannot try and steal anything. And this is like if he had attacked, it's like a non-creep check. These guys don't really matter. It's not big enough of an issue for Elfie to deal with, for KnOfF to really wanna engage there. Level 3 on the Lich, so 4-3 against 3-3. The expansion is somewhat soon to finish. And he's actually getting Banshees here. Temple of the Damned. Banshees for Elfie, which is interesting. I didn't see if he upgraded anything. Didn't see the Temple of the Damned thus far at all, but I think he probably doesn't have it for all too long. So I'm assuming this is just for Curse. Maybe he'll surprise us with some possession action. So expansion has now finished, so eventually Elfie is gonna wanna get going with his push. He scouted it previously, so he knows exactly what's up. Does have no protective items on his heroes except for the town portal, so maybe if things get dicey, KnOfF can just try and force the town portal here and win some time. Illusion got killed. Did I hear a Nova? I think I did hear a Nova. And yeah, the Lich is out of mana, so he probably just used a Nova there on the Illusion. Skeleton's doing some more damage, but this isn't really too big a deal for the Orc army. And yeah, what's the plan here? Initiate still on those Banshees. He's getting the Adept upgrade right now. I mean, anti-magic shell is not going to be used. I'm assuming there is 0 magic damage available for KnOfF. And Elfie, 63 supply. I think he should get going at some point. He's taking a lot of time here. Maybe a mana potion? Yeah, mana potion on the Lich. Death Knight. Okay, he's giving it to the Death Knight and giving it back to the Lich. Okay. And it looks like he's gonna go right now. 3-4 statues. He doesn't have all too much gold, but he's soon gonna get there. So I'm guessing a couple of Destroyers, few Banshees, Ghouls, Fiends. It's gonna be up at almost 70 once he morphs. And KnOfF on the other hand has got a mana potion on his Shadow Hunter, Heal Scroll, 2 Speed Scrolls, couple of Kodos, Grunts, Raiders. And the Blade Master here, well, was just buying the first row Berserker here. Should really make sure not to start the fight without his Blade Master there. Now he's coming in. Let's see how much the Berserker is eventually gonna be able to contribute. Blade Master is going for the first Banshee, which gets coiled and buffed with Frost Armor. Death Knight and the Fiends taking down the first Kodos. Another Kodos being taken out. Those really far up front, really easy targets for the mass piercing damage. The Blade Master isn't doing all too much damage. The next Kodo is being taken down. Only 2 remaining there on the left hand side of the fight. 1 Banshee is still remaining, casting plenty of curse on the majority of this Orc army. Another Fiend is in some trouble. Death Knight reaching level 5 right now, should be able to throw another coin. He's going actually for the Shadow Hunter Hex. Very quickly goes on the Death Knight as KnOfF realizes that and repositions. Another Fiend gets taken down by the Blade Master. And yeah, he's once again going for the Shadow Hunter. He's got nothing to really protect him, but going to the shop, he should be fine for the moment. He's out of the fight. The Fiends and the Destroyers still standing strong. A little bit also remaining for the Orc army, though. He's coming back. The Shadow Hunter is with a heal. Oh my goodness! With a heal scroll and an invul potion in his inventory, and he was casting the healing wave on himself. And of course was trying to get in range of the rest of his army to have the heal wave be, you know, somewhat efficient and not just a solo healing. And the coil just strikes a millisecond too early here for the heal wave to come into effect. And now the undead player should be able yeah, he's a bit salty. Just invested 400 gold into that and yeah, didn't get anything out of it. And yeah, afterwards, of course, no more means of taking down that DK there for KnOfF, as the Shadow Hunter was gone, as Elfie was just running around with a DK and taking down everything else with the rest of his army. So KnOfF, in quotation marks, only had to stay alive basically in this fight, didn't have to, you know, win it in a convincing fashion. Elfie, like on Secret Valley, he had a decent early game with this strategy. He had a huge army eventually, a lot of Fiends. And yeah, this time he took his time. He just went to creep as much of the map as he possibly could. Ended up with level 4-3 heroes, even adding Banshees, despite the fact that he knew he was up against an expansion. And he went for that push. You know, he had a supply advantage for, you know, quite a while. You know, he killed like that grunt in the middle and stuff. And yeah, he still was calm enough to you know, get potions first, get destroy upgrades, get banshees, and he went for the push, and I think he maybe a little bit earlier would have been more decisive, and KnOfF got a somewhat decently sized army together, but yeah, with that SH kill there in the end, probably even without the SH kill, it was looking pretty good for Elfi. He would have been able to break that expansion and win the game there. KnOfF, yeah, a little bit salty, and yeah, therefore we're finished with the first group. KnOfF losing his first match, he's going down to the bottom together with Nightwolf and Elqua. Elfi winning his first best of 3. He's up at the top together with Hasu Ops and Hooligan. Next up in this group will be Hooligan against Hasu Ops, Nightwolf against KnOfF, and Elfi against Elqua, which is going to be the first ever Undead Mirror in the Intel Extreme Masters history. And next up for us is going to be Group B, though, which is going to start with Kemper against Ciara, human versus orc. And I guess I'll see you for that one. As always, give a thumbs up and subscribe and comment. And yeah, take care. Bye.